my Snapchat memories today, reminded me of something, well, it was 6 years ago. Happened 6 years ago yesterday. So, to start off, me, the girls and their dad moved to an estate. Group of people that live there. They had a problem with the house next door to the house we were moving into. The house that we were like wall to wall with, because it was semi-detached houses on the estates. So they wanted, because she would have parties and play loud music. Big deal, right? Well, they like to play games where they phone social services, they phone the police to cause trouble. Like, it achieves absolutely nothing. And I suppose it makes them happy, maybe, I don't know. They seem pretty miserable. But yeah, so the house that we're wall to wall with, she'd have parties, like what she does is her business, don't give a shit. But when we moved in, me and Ross were chatting to the group, and they were saying, whenever she's having a party or she's playing loud music, what you need to do is you need to phone social services and or the police. Like, we all do it because we need, it has to be more than one phone call, otherwise they don't take it seriously and they won't bother to come down. And I said, no thank you, don't behave like that, I don't wish to be a part of that. It wasn't a mistake doing that, because I think it's disgusting behaviour, but that then led on to them doing that crap to me. Fast forward, well, Ross goes to jail. This island is too small, too many people's lives are entangled, frickin' inbreds and shit. So, they start phoning the police and social services on me. Every week, every other week, I would be having knocks at my door. Anytime we come in, there's not a problem. Obviously, they've got to come in, check the kids, blah, blah, blah. Like, be dragging them out of bed at fucking midnight and shit. Like, it's just, these people are a disgrace. Like, call themselves parents, mothers, to be more specific, because it's all some bitchy shit. Anyway, they, start doing that to shit to us. And then, as time went on, one of these people who grew up on that estate and has family living around there was with my friend. They split up. He's jumped up the road, kind of started sleeping on my sofa. Well, that was a big issue because, you know, I didn't even sleep in my own bed. I slept on the sofa in my lounge at the time because that bedroom was me and Ross's room. I didn't want to be in it. Like, it just had bad feelings, bad memories. I slept in my lounge on the sofa. So, me on one sofa, matey on the other. Well, even though it doesn't matter what she's fucking doing, regardless, she didn't like that he's come to his friend's house because obviously I'm a female. Boys and girls can't ever be friends, But, so that's how it all started. I didn't actually do anything wrong to her. She made choices that, I don't know, she wasn't happy with, possibly. I don't know what I did to her. She decided she didn't like me. And obviously the other people on the estate didn't like me because I wasn't one of them. To behave like that. It's disgusting. Ugh. Poor excuses of humans. Anyway, it led on to this girl getting jealous and then dragging other people who like to behave the same all into her shit she wished to cause. Like, for instance, slashing my tyres, pouring paint all over my car, put glue in the locks on my car doors. Yeah, and with things like that, unless you have actual proof that the person did it, ain't nothing the police can do. Pointless reporting it. Till one night, 6 years ago, last night, 6 years ago. Bearing in mind, Annie's 8, Charlotte's 7. 6 years ago, they're going to have been Annie 2, Charlotte 1. Me and Annie washing the dishes. It's dark, so I don't know, it must have been about 8 o'clock, half 8, maybe a little bit later. Me and Annie are in the kitchen washing some dishes, because she's a helpful little bit, always has been. Washing some dishes. Next thing, fucking smash on our kitchen window, like kitchen window put through. Nah, mate, piss it on. Like, I fucking, like, you horrible little cunts to fucking do that to my child. Like, fuck, don't give a fuck about me. How fucking dare you sick fucks do that to my kid? Like, parents your fucking selves and you will do that to a child's house. Fucking sick. Anyway, that's a damage. I'm too old to work out how to use a shit and put fucking photos in it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, smashed kitchen fucking window, which I had to pay to replace. Just like fucking replacing cars and shit and tyres, because they fucking get other people to pay for all their shit out. Anyway, yeah, smash fucking, well, smash kitchen window. Thankfully for the kind of blind that I had at the time, like those drop down, just like a freaking sheet. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a sheet, but it's like thick because it's freaking blind. It needs to black the light out. Blackout blind, there you go. Thankfully I had that, because like glass just come flying in the bottom and slit all the blind. Cut all the blind open. Annie's there fucking shitting herself. I'm just like that. Fuck, are you okay? Are you okay? Making sure she's not fucking hurt. Make sure she's okay. Dart out the house. Go running out the house to see, like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Where the fuck? How the fuck? I go out the house. Obviously, other people's heard and seen shit. So they start saying, oh, I just seen some bloke run off down there. Like, fucking, oh my God, is everyone okay? Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, like, I'm fucking going, like, next door neighbour, the one that everybody was, like, phoning fucking the police and social services on in the first place. I was like, look, can you please watch your girls? Like, I'm fucking running up the road. Like, I'm going to kill this cunt. So, she wouldn't let me go. Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, she didn't want me running off doing dumb shit. And so, she obviously talked me down. While she's talking me down, the fucking gang on the estate all group up together and start chatting. Now, before they'd all start chatting, I was hearing word of bits and pieces of what this person and that person saw. While she's calming me down, these cunts are all ganging up on the estate together. Now, all of a sudden, nobody saw anything. Nobody's got a damn thing to say. Bearing in mind, my 2-year-old daughter was like for about 8 months after this incident. Like, she would jump at any little sound. Like, fucking horrible pieces of shit. Oh, sick fucks. Like, disgusting. You want to fuck with an adult, fuck with an adult. You don't fuck with children. Like, there's lines that just you don't cross. And they fucking crossed them. Pisses me off. It makes me so angry. Like, you want to have problems with adults, you deal with that as adults. You do not fucking do that to a child. People are fucked in the head. Like, it's sick. It's not even just like a mental illness. Like, you're that sick in the head to where you don't care if you hurt a child. People are wrong uns, like. Horrible cunts, eh? Like, sick individuals, but that's where karma catches up with these people, eh? Because fuck knows, I've not needed to yet. Fuck you.